Now, I am pleased to introduce the most powerful and capable Macintosh so far, the Macintosh IIci. We have a tradition at Apple. We let our computers introduce themselves. This is not a videotape you're watching. What you're seeing on the screen is not a video, it's an animation program called Spotlight by Electric Image, which is running complex animations rendered and modeled using the power of the Macintosh IIci. Now, the Macintosh IIci may look very familiar. In fact, in March, we introduced a powerful new modular computer called the Macintosh IIcx. The Macintosh IIci maintains the elegant and versatile design features of the Macintosh IIcx. And it shares some other common features with the IIcx, including an internal hard disk available at 40 or 80 megabytes, SuperDrive, which is capable of reading other file formats like MS-DOS and OS/2. And as in the IIcx, the IIci includes stereo sound. It has 7 external ports. And it has built-in networking with AppleTalk to allow users to connect easily to peripherals and networks. Well, these are all features of the Macintosh IIci logic board, which also includes 3 new bus slots for expansion and up to 8 megabytes of RAM. And of course, it runs AUX. AUX is Apple's version of the Unix operating system. And today we're announcing AUX version 1.1.1, which not only runs on the Macintosh IIci, but on all Macintosh II products, and now it runs on the SE30 as well. AUX 1.1.1 now offers local talk support, which will enable AUX to print directly to a laser writer over either AppleTalk or Ethernet networks. Now let's start looking at the features which give the IIci its power. We've increased the read-only memory to 512K ROM. And ROM now supports 32-bit addressing and 32-bit quick draw, which provides for more true-to-life color capabilities. But the most dramatic enhancement is the increased speed of the central processing chip. In the Macintosh IIci, the Motorola 68030 microprocessor now runs at 25 megahertz. And we've included the 68882 floating point coprocessor also running at 25 megahertz. Now let's look at exactly how all this speed is translated into higher performance. In the first series of animations, the animation demonstrates the top speed on a 68,008 megahertz. So this would be what we would have on a Macintosh Plus. Now let's run the same animation on a 68030 at 16 megahertz. And finally, the 68030 at 25 megahertz. Now this is 45 to 50% faster than a Macintosh IIci. And we've also built in a cache connector. By installing an optional cache card, you can boost performance by an additional 20 to 30%, thereby achieving up to 75% higher performance than the IIci. But as we found out during our evaluation of the Macintosh IIci, not all megahertz are created equal. In a report from the National Software Testing Laboratory, it was found that the Macintosh IIci averaged about 50% faster than the IBM or the compact models at 25 megahertz running comparable graphics-based applications. You see, this is a perfect example why being in control of our system software, which is optimized for graphics, allows us to achieve 50% greater performance than competitive machines running at the same clock speed. Now, the IIci also has features built in video, for example, which allows users to connect a monitor to the system without requiring a video card. And the built-in video supports our 12-inch monochrome monitors, our 13-inch color monitors with up to 256 colors displayed simultaneously on the screen, and our 15-inch full-page displays, allowing up to 16 levels of gray displayed simultaneously. Well, all of these features are incorporated onto the IIci logic board. That's the heart of the new machine. This is the logic board. It elegantly combines tremendous power and the features that you've come to expect from a Macintosh in a very small space. It's a 4-layer board. One layer is the ground plane. Then the second layer is the power plane. And there are 2 more to accommodate more than 150 yards of hand-routed trace lines. This is really a beautiful work of art to look at. It includes 14 custom chips, including 5 ones designed specifically for the IIci by our engineering team. And all of the chips are surface mounted on the logic board, allowing for higher density of components. Well, these are just a few of the features which make this Macintosh a unique and powerful addition to our product family.